Hey, what's up? This is my video response in regards to the channel Boundless MP's The Conscientious Review about the title iPad 2 Sucks Review. You can, if I figure out how to do it right above my little finger here, you'll see the link to this video. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to review his review as he's reviewing the iPad 2. 1 second. Ebron, what's up?
Seriously, there's nothing better. No, I'm not gonna start like that.
You should, because that's the right thing to say. There is a playbook.
Hey guys, today's kind of exciting. Today's kind of a disappointment. I've been looking forward to it for a very, very, very long time. Today was the release of the iPad 2.
Bitches!
This baby. This is a case. This is not the screen.
Look at that.
I just got it today after waiting for 5 hours for my mom to get home from the line.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you complaining? Because your mom waited in the line. Because most people had to wait in the line themselves. They want it. They go and get it. I just was just wondering because I thought I heard some complaining. I didn't know that. Just wanted to check it out. It's cool. Hey, YouTube, you suck.
The iPad 2 just came out. I got the, let's see, what's kind I got? I got the 32 gigabyte, just Wi-Fi, black.
Don't make such an unhappy
very
face.
Nice.
32 gig.
But seriously, I wanted to be able to make a review quickly for the people that are thinking about buying this because there's not very many differences between the first one and.
See if I can scroll differences. Yeah, no, there's quite a lot. But let's just roll.
To be honest, I've got quite a lot of cons for this thing.
Well,
first of all, anyone who was waiting for a very long time for the iPad 2, I haven't even synced it yet. This is like fresh out of the box.
I know that actually really upset me. I wasn't really a big fan of that. I'm just riding home. I tear out of that box. Like I was just. Damn, had to make a few stops. Those stops are just like, I wonder if I just turn it off for a little bit longer, that's gonna go away. Never did. You can test out the screen. Woo, that was nice. Yeah. Check it out. There's no headphone cables in the box either. That was really cool. I like that. Reasoning, I don't know, but it's cool. And I noticed in Canada, the paperwork. It was French first, then English. Huh? Notice that, eh? We speak of English up here. Well, that wasn't really French. Anyways, back to the video.
No Retina display. That's the first thing. Seriously.
Well, iPad screen. iPhone screen. I kind of think I see the reason. So. This screen doesn't require much power, enough power as it is. It is a touch screen, so therefore you're gonna get better battery life because you're not, you're powering just a small area. What up, Pam? Bigger area, much brighter. Hence, it's a reader. It needs to be much brighter than the average screen for the iPad or the iPhone. If you actually look, screen brightness goes a lot brighter. So you having a Retina display and still keeping that good quality, it's very hard. I don't blame them for not putting the Retina display in there. It would have sucked my battery. And instead of 10, we would have had maybe like 2 or something like that. I'm not sure. That's just, I'm just guessing. I'm just making an example. But no, I would not want a Retina display on there. And I'm pretty sure lots of other people can understand the reasoning behind that. Continue.
Say like Apple, this is literally the same thing as the iPad 1. No Retina display. I cannot believe that. Also, no rubbers for it. Rubbers meaning as... The backs are still just as slippery as the last one.
Nope. Actually, they're less because
the weight balance is different. You could easily add rubber grips on each side.
I didn't want bulkiness.
Like if you added grips on the side, then you could hold it.
Then you're going to be complaining about how ugly
there's a lot of steering games, a lot of racing games and stuff like that. Just like, I don't know. I mean, like, there's just not much difference to it. I mean, Apple says it's so much quicker, but seriously, like, what quicker things can you do on this than check your email?
If I could roll how many games, how many different apps we've got, you know, like Doom, all those cool games, take a lot of processing power. You know, that load up time could be a lot faster. It's just like any other computer. Obviously, you can't run all the games, but more memory, you know, the faster it can go, the faster the games go. So that's why, you know, if you're only checking your email, I would probably say you don't need to get an iPad. It's nice. I like when you've got 3 email accounts, 2 that are at Exchange, checking that server. Yeah, having that speediness to be able to send that communication back and forth a lot faster. Yeah, I want pretty speedy email.
How much faster do you need to be able to check your email? Not that much quicker.
Enough.
I wish it could like run different usernames. Like you still are only stuck with one username.
Ladies and gentlemen, now releasing macOS 10. Any current model of our computers are going to have OS 10. One of the features for OS 10 is that you can log into different accounts. So each person in your household has their own files. Ladies and gentlemen, launching iOS 4.3 and the iPad. Your own personal device for your own internal sharings. We want different user accounts. Apple has priced them appropriately to be able to be handled by each person in your household, give or take. You each have your own iPad, each have your own music. It's 32 gigs. How big is your iTunes library? Keep that in mind.
I can't show it to you right now because I cannot even log in.
Well,
There's no pre-built apps come in. Like you have to connect it to iTunes and register it. It's retarded. When you buy an Apple product, like you should own it immediately. Be able to start playing with it.
I'll tell you why. Because if you ever called into AppleCare technical support, sure, why not? I'm not saying it's a bad company. Amazing. 10 years. Best customer service above anybody. Consumer Reports loves them. All right? Sorry, I had to get my cat. Anyways, so by taking those necessary precautions of having you register your computer helps you, because that way we know when you called in if there's a warranty issue. I say we. I'm saying like us users calling in. It helps them out a lot because there's no chance of them losing your information or anything like that. You know, like or like us not remembering when we purchased the computer or the iPad and the computer and like that. It's perfect. Apple's been doing that all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the macOS X Setup Assistant. Blah, 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 blah. Gives you the cool little video and song and everything like that. Setup Assistant. It's just going through your computer. Give it time. I'm sure they'll have it up on the device itself.
Once again, there's no virus protection as the last one. Absolutely no McAfee, nothing like that. You can download apps, but I can't believe it's not built in. Another thing, no stylus support. The 3DS, the Nintendo 3DS still wins. There's definitely more than.
Doesn't need a stylus. We've been given the gift of having one attached to us all the time. Notes. Fail.
Enough room for a stylus, but they will not add one. They want you to touch it with your fingers. The stylus will help a lot more, so then you can use pencils, paintbrushes, and all sorts of things to be able to draw with. There's Photoshop apps and things like that. I bought one of these things. I was excited about the whole snappy thing. It's not as great as you might think it is because all you're doing is adding the weight back on that you just bought the iPad 2 for, because the whole reason is the iPad 2 is lighter than the iPad 1, but now you have the same weight. So, stupid. You didn't need a case for the first one. Why do you need a case for the second one? Maybe they built it to be more breakable or something. I don't know. The battery is the exact same icons, nothing new. You have a rounded side. I'm not really sure about that because when you lay it down and if you push your fingers on the sides, it kind of wobbles a little bit. It can't wirelessly sync to iPhone. Like if I wanted to plug this into my iPhone, just directly into iPhone, I can't do that. It won't work. You have to install iTunes on your laptop or MacBook Air or whatever, and you got to plug this into your laptop. So people buying this as a laptop, it's not a laptop. It won't work as a laptop. You cannot sync to the iPhone. Really stupid idea. I don't know. They need to make better apps for the iPad. I thought it was going to be better, and it's literally just the same apps as the last one.
Same apps.
When I go bowling, when I go real bowling, it'd be really sweet if the iPad 2 actually had like an app that you can see your scores from real bowling in the place on this instead of having to look up or whatever. I don't know. I really don't have much more. Like, seriously, like, I think I'm just going to... I might take it back. Like, I really thought it was going to be faster. I thought it was going to have the Retina display. It does not replace a laptop. I do like the snappy thing, though. So, good luck to everyone buying this thing. It's beautiful, except for no flashing logo. All laptops have it, but why can't these have it? Add that next time, Apple. And then maybe I'll buy the third one.
It would be cool. It would be pretty sweet, you know, for the flashing. It'd be better if it was a laser, like little lasers come up. It's like, hey, cool, look at my iPad 2. I just lasered you. Yeah, but the whole breakable thing, really, I don't think it's that breakable. Well, I'm sure, you know, you go smack across the noggin. It would probably do some damage. There's quite a lot of changes. They've changed the whole side buttons. This button is further back. You've got the rounding shape here. They seem to have lowered this gap, which is sweet for users that have custom like pro headphones. Like I use, none other than Beats, baby. And luckily, these ends, there's no like weird rubber or weird design that it can't get down in there. But on the older one, just like some of the iPhones, you run into that snag, right? Not Apple's fault, but this is nice that they're actually trying to change this up for the user. Yeah, the apps are the developer release. Like, they're going to run faster. There's certain apps that have been released just for the iPad 2, aka iMovie. GarageBand, I guess, does work on the first-gen iPad. Yeah, actually, I tested it out. It does. I was wondering if it was like a modded one or something like that, because I remember like back in the 3GS days, you could get the iMovie app first when it came out on the iPhone 4. You can get that right on your iPhone. You just found a modded one for it. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, they've got Photo Booth on here. Like, you'll probably see this when you open it up there, Boundless MP. But it's got Photo Booth on there. Like, seriously? Creepy. It glitched. Anyways, so that's it. That's the end of the review. My camera glitched there for a minute. I had to restart it. That's my review. You like it? You love it. Like it? It'd be cool if you do. Or subscribe. Or follow me on Twitter. It's all below. I don't remember my Twitter name or something like that. Cheers.